Alright. Fucking hate Apple, by the way. I just want to have that be known. I hate those fucking cocksuckers.
Mhm.
I was signing up for Apple TV today so I could get the Mariners game, and the amount of hoops you have to jump through just to get the fucking thing is absurd. Like, why is it so hard? Like, why are you trying to lock up my Apple ID account like it's Fort Knox? I just want to watch one baseball game and then cancel your shitty service and never use it again. Jesus. What's wrong with that? Why can't I do that? Okay. Okay. Here we go. We got one thing left to do in this game. We are breastfeeding our baby with flames because we're going to incinerate his corpse. Looks like we can't use a vehicle or anything, so we just walk there. That's all there is to it. Yeah, they don't even let me pull up the map. Literally all it is you walk to the waypoint, or run to the waypoint because it is a decent distance away. BB's theme. Whenever I hear the term BB, I just think of Max Payne.
Man, I'm tired.
Yeah, Santi. Alright, hopefully we can finish this in half an hour. I mean, not to say that it's not sad. It is kind of weird that your baby dies off-screen, basically. Like, I know that's not literally what happened, but essentially that's what happens. Your baby dies off-screen, and you're just given this mission to go dispose of the corpse. I don't know how I feel about that.
You're given the mission to dunk the corpse.
But yeah, I really did not like this ending very much. I have to say. I mean, I don't think it's a bad game. I don't hate it the way some people do. I think there are some things about this game that are appealing. But my god, that ending was bad. It has more exposition than a fucking Jordan Peele movie. And it's not good exposition like at the end of Metal Gear Solid 3. Like, yeah, that has like an hour of exposition at the end, but it's presented well. It's actually captivating. This was literally just sit there and let Amelie talk to you for an hour about stupid shit that you don't even really care about that much. Just realized this whole video is going to get blocked because of the song. Hey, Austin. Yeah, Santi, I think every team does have somebody like that, actually.
You know, there's another reason that the video is going to get blocked is because of what I'm about to say. I just received an advertisement where, for whatever reason, do you think this is really going to help us sell more ketchup? Ketchup? Uh, it's a Heinz ketchup commercial where it's about a gay couple. And it didn't need to be a gay couple either, because it's all like, what do you call a boyfriend who doesn't have Heinz ketchup? An ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
And the entire point of the ad is just that a gay opens up the refrigerator door and sees that he doesn't have Heinz ketchup, and then scoffs and then closes the refrigerator door. And I'm like, what the hell was the point of that? Like,
Does he become straight because he can't date because men don't have Heinz ketchup, and he's like, I need to date a girl because they'll have Heinz ketchup or something?
I have no fucking clue. Like I said, burgers. I just good grief.
Mock-off Stick, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for the message. Thank you for popping by. I don't think it has anything to do with Dak because they're financially married to Dak. I think they just saw an opportunity to get an intriguing quarterback for a cheap price. And I don't blame them. I think Trey Lance can still be good. I like Trey Lance. I liked him in the draft. I still think there's some potential there. Oh god, how do we get up here? This is brutal. $99 red balloons.
It's so weird seeing your character without a gigantic tower of cargo.
Alright. Here we go. Okay, we are almost there, guys. I have no idea how long this cutscene will take. But I'm assuming...
Well, this is the final cutscene to a Kojima game, so I hope everyone's already taken their potty break, because we're going to be here for a few hours.
Well, the thing is, they already had the super long cutscene before this order. So I feel like there's nothing left to say except I'm setting my baby on fire. That's why the Combine matters, Santi. Man, I can't believe my baby died. I was a bad father.
Hey, Joker, let me ask you a question. What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
Exactly. I seriously don't know if I should go with Austrian painting respecter or make a halfling and then name him 5'11". King of the manlets.
A bridge.
Speaking of King of the manlets, here's Rye Guy.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space.
Wow. Apparently there was a shooting at the White Sox game.
You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
God damn. Are you serious? Wow. You know, I remember the days. It feels like such a long time ago already, but
Can I help you?
back in the day when players were underperforming, they used to just send them down to the minors.
Only
That's a good one.
John, is that you?
Seriously though.
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The
You know,
void
in
out.
defense of Kojima, the original Metal Gear
Oh,
games.
that's why Vanilla Ice is trending on Twitter right now. Is because at this game, Vanilla Ice was supposed to perform as entertainment,
Wow.
and fans are more upset that Vanilla Ice
So
didn't
sorry.
perform than that the
How did
shooting
you rape
happened.
my husband?
Well, it's Chicago. They're very used to shootings, right?
Exactly.
What we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power.
And yes,
to
flip
save
side,
me.
this is Mads
We
Mikkelsen.
are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
Kill her. Kill her. Thanks, Tay Oscar. Well timed.
The president gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
Well, then talk faster, you jackwagon.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the president to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do
Be
it.
fair,
I
Sandy.
have to.
He set the
But I
bar
served
high
under you
with
first.
Vulcan
Your family
Raven
doesn't
and Metal
deserve
Gear
this.
Solid 1.
Any of
You're
this.
just not going to do better than that, so I mean, why even try at that point?
What about Decoy Octopus?
If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again.
Decoy Octopus
When the
is a pretty
brass
low bar.
sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero.
Batman was a good
But I'm
name.
not the hero.
Batman was good. I don't care what anybody says.
You are, sir.
Because it was also a statement,
You're
not just
the
a name.
reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir.
I mean, Solid Snake is just great because of, you know, the double entendre. Which
I believe this
feels
belongs to you,
unintentional, but I don't know.
Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
I still feel like Trey has a chance to be good if he can stay healthy.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Wow. Snacks called it, actually. This cutscene is long. I think we're okay, though.
It was like I turned off the recording for 5 minutes and then they talked for half an hour.
I mean, arbitrary timers are a staple of all movies and video games, if we're being honest. I like the, remember the bomb in Galaxy Quest? That only turned off at 1 second no matter what?
Yeah, that one was hilarious. Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
We only have 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. And Mads Mikkelsen whips out a piece of paper from his coat, puts on a pair of reading glasses. According to all known laws of aviation.
Promise you.
Be fair. You have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that was my other option.
My hand, Melissa.
Hurry up and shoot your wife, you jackass. Thank you.
No, Raga, I have no idea how tall you actually are. I was just making
You can be
jokes.
tall and still be a manlet, you know.
Baby.
Exactly.
Manletism is a mentality.
Right. Because, I mean, like, let's
Can you hear me?
think about it for a minute here. The average male height in the United States is 4'7". So if you're 5 foot anything, you're already way above average. And yet, if you're not 8 feet tall, women won't respect you.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna go set our baby on fire. Everyone
The
ready?
dunk.
Everyone ready to make the baby flambe? Remember Snowpiercer? Chris Evans, I know that babies taste best. Pretty sure. I think I read something once from a person who had actually eaten human flesh
I
before
just took your cufflinks
that
offline.
babies would
In
not
that
taste
state,
best.
There'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive
Who's winning Defensive
order.
Player of the Year this year? Probably Micah Parsons. It's a weird movie. Okay. Our baby has been flambéed. I'm a bad father. I don't know. When I go, I don't feel like I would be a big fan of cremation. I know a lot of people are into cremation, but there's something about it that's so final.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod.
Thank you, Mock.
There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing
But
it.
he's already dead. Like, I have nothing to lose by seeing what happens if I open this thing up. Just do it. Purdy and Darnold both playing okay for the Niners right now. Oh, shit. What do we have here? Can I go see my dead mom or whatever? No. Can I leave? Yes. No. Go. Open this door now. Okay, if I can't go that way, I can't go that way. Does this door open? No. No. Let me in. What's the Eric and Andre show meme? Let me in. Here we go.
That. Wow.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Horrible look.
Do these people really not understand that trying really hard to do things that normal human beings do doesn't actually make them look like human beings?
I'll handle this.
Like, we can tell when you're just tryharding? Do they really not realize that?
sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Nice security system. You blow out the security panel and the door becomes impossible to open. A Holocaust museum is launching in Fortnite.
No fucking way.
Click the link so you can also see the quote retweet, the QRT.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up.
Oh man, that's fantastic.
Because Fortnite did this on MLK Day, or Black History Month, or whatever. Like, do they not realize how impossibly cringe this is?
Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
I love it. I love it.
Cringe incarnate.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom.
The horror. The horror.
I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain. Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Captain. I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. A dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine.
Oh, AR-15 is going to be bad this year, but I think he's got a real good chance to develop nicely.
Stand up.
Is this me? I'm intrigued by AR-15 for sure, but I'm kind of happy my team didn't bet on it.
My baby, too.
Wait, how shitty at shooting are you?
No!
That baby is tiny. How did you accidentally hit it? These people don't know how to shoot guns. These guys suck at shooting. Wow. That was intentional. He wanted to kill a baby. I don't care what anybody says.
Sam. There you are.
He hit the baby dead center.
Ugh. God, that's fucking disgusting.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
It's a little more complicated than that, Austin. Not quite. Well, in my actually, you know what? I have no idea what's going on right now, so maybe. For all I know, you're right. I don't. This is like the ending of 2001: A Space Odyssey now.
She yeeted the baby into space.
It is the game that will not end. Oh, okay, I see. I see
Yeah,
what
didn't
you're
you
doing
start the
there.
stream like an hour ago?
45 minutes.
There you are.
Yeah.
I bet if you hit whatever button it is that skips cutscenes right now, then it would just like bring you back to the main menu.
Hmm.
Like all of the actual game is over, but there's still like another 2 hours of cutscenes left.
So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up.
What makes you think this is going to work?
Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Come on, Lou, wake up.
Did that work? That is not remotely consistent with anything else. Whatever. Is this like the end of Metal Gear Solid 1? When Snake's like, why am I alive? And then what's her Naomi's just like, I don't know, but you're alive, so live. It's like, okay. Sure. Oh god, I'm being attacked by ghost babies. Look at this. I'm getting assaulted from all sides by ghost babies.
Yours is the ghost baby that shall pierce the heavens.
Real ghost babies were the friends we made along the way. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few minutes here on the other side of this break. Wow, that actually lined up almost perfectly, I think. And now we have to watch more... Dude, you already played the credits, you jackass. You already got your credits. I had to watch all your credits on the beach. Why are we getting more credits now? You can't double dip on credits, you jackass. Whatever. When the ad roll is over, I'm skipping these credits because I already watched them. So this doesn't count. Is Tommy Earl Jenkins Die Hardman? I feel like I know him from something.
Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you.
Okay, they're short credits, I guess. That's fine. Maybe it's a callback to Metal Gear Solid 5, him putting directed by Hideo Kojima. Oh, no, it's not short credits, actually. Never mind. It's the longest credits ever made. So basically, the second I was forced to do an ad break, the credits started. So it lined up pretty perfectly, if we're being honest. Credit where credit is due. So, physically, Snacks, how are you feeling?
I'm alright.
You're not, like, you're not dying of arthritis?
No, I'm okay.
Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you.
Okay, I usually do not skip the credits of games. Oh, I can't. Lovely. I literally
You
can't.
actually can.
No. Oh well. Okay, I guess these are gonna roll, even though I already had one set of unskippable credits.
Wow.
You dick.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Alright, so anyway, once this is done, we are going to end the stream, and I'm going to come right back on Baldur's Gate 3. We're probably starting over, so Snacks can make the character of his dreams. And, yeah, that'll be probably at least most of the rest of the night. It's not even 9 o'clock, so we'll see.
What am I gonna do?
Make the character of your dreams. And you can interpret that however you want to.
Good grief.
So what class are you going to go for? Because I'm not sure. The thing with Barbarian is it seems like you have a really low rate of hit.
There's a couple reasons why you're struggling. The first is that the melee weapons that you were dual wielding. And when you're dual wielding, you need to spec into that successfully. It'll take a few levels of you getting feats and skills and abilities that make you better at doing that will raise your chance of landing a hit, number one. Number two, as the barbarian class, you need a few more levels and to use your skills and such properly, like raging and all this, in order to increase the chance that you'll land your hits. And the third thing I saw was that you used your fireball a lot, which it's neat to have a cantrip like that because you're a half-elf, but when you're a barbarian, it's you really have low odds that you're going to land a hit that way.
Yeah, but I need a ranged attack, even if it's not great. I need something that at least has a shot. But I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't pick... We'll see when we get back into the game, I guess. I don't need to make a decision right this second.
Right. But if you don't want to do a barbarian again,
I'll take a look and think about it.
yeah, it's totally up to you. But just keep in mind, as we get better gear, equipment, and level up more, the vast majority of your leveling up abilities will make it easier for you to land your hits. Because it's essentially what a barbarian is melee DPS. Only melee DPS, but they have a very unique play style centered around using the rage ability. And when you're raging, your rage expires if you go a turn without either taking damage or dealing damage. So it encourages the barbarian to do what you'd think, which is, get right up in the thick of things and fucking fight
Shit.
people.
We have a new Foxford. New Foxford alert.
Yeah, I was about to tell you because I already saw it myself a few minutes ago.
That's pretty
But
good.
like right as I was looking at that, yeah, I liked it too. But right as I was looking at it, you mentioned the thing.
I can dig that. I think so, Austin. Feels like every game I play lately takes forever to end, like way too long. Like God of War Ragnarok was an exception. That game ended when it needed to end, really effectively.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there, because when you think about a lot of the games that you've been playing lately, pacing is not the strong suit. Not by a long shot. So.
You can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart.
Wow. Wow. That is so obvious it hurts.
Yeah, our baby survived, I guess, Austin. Our baby was okay. I don't know how. It doesn't really make any sense.
Magic.
That's a good Twitter account, by the way.
Yeah, I love it too. That Dale meme makes me sad because Dale passed away. I really didn't think I'd get to this point. I didn't really think I'd feel this way so early. Only being 32, and yet already so many of the people who have deeply impacted your life have already passed.
Yeah.
God, it's exhausting.
We had to watch credits 8 million times in this game, but I think we're good. And actually, that credit roll only took about 10 minutes. That's not the worst. Oh, okay, we get an after credit scene.
Thinking about it, what I could actually do is make a bard specifically for supporting you more. Because I wanted to do range DPS, make a sorcerer, but
Well, I can get companions to support me if your class isn't doing it. Like, that's fine.
yeah.
So don't even worry about that. Pick whatever you're going to have the most fun with, and let's go from there.
So yeah, I'm just trying to look up some stuff right now to help you out with your barbarian a little more. Let's see here. Yeah, what barbarians do more than anybody else is that they hit fucking hard. Like when they land a hit, it is absolutely devastating. Left or do I pick far right? You
got to go off the map.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can come up with either, because I'm like this.
Remember the political chart? Remember the political chart I showed you? Blame, the authoritarian left says blame the rich. The authoritarian right says blame the Jews. The libertarian left says blame the Americans. The libertarian right says blame the government. You have to combine all four together.
Right, blame the rich Jews and American government.
Yes.
Based. Absolutely fantastic. No, my favorite was the Stone Toss political compass, where you had authoritarian left were like the rich, authoritarian right were like the Jews, libertarian right was like the government, libertarian left was my dad. Fantastic.
All right. Wait a minute. No, episode 15? There's no episode 15 in this game.
Oh, Christ.
Wow, this game really doesn't end, like, ever. Holy shit,
2
this game.
weeks.
Oh, okay, this is literally just like, do all the deliveries that you didn't do, because even though
Okay,
it doesn't
good.
really make sense. Okay, I see what's going on here. I was
Now
like,
you can 100% the game. Yeah, that's just so lame.
like, it makes no sense for there to be a post game in this game, but I guess every game has to have that now.
Well, yeah, because they're all Ubisoft style. You gotta 100% it. You gotta collect everything. Anyway, so back on the stuff that matters. So, the Barbarian's signature ability, Rage, causes them to deal 2 extra damage with all melee and improvised weapons and thrown objects, while also gaining resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saving throws. It lasts for 10 turns but ends early if a turn passes without the Barbarian dealing or taking damage. This means the Barbarian needs to always be attacking and or being attacked if they want to get the most out of their rage. It's worth noting that their allies can strategically poke them with a weak attack to meet this requirement, keeping their angry friend in top form even if said friend can't hit anything that turn. Which is pretty funny. But one important thing to remember about Barbarians is that they have a special ability for unarmored defense, which grants them a lot of defense even when they're not wearing any armor. So they have an armor class that is equal to 10 plus their dexterity modifier plus their constitution modifier, which means you can achieve armor class totals that rival heavy armor with enough investment in the dexterity and constitution stats. Now that doesn't mean that you want to sacrifice strength to get more dex and constitution, because strength is your main stat, and strength is it increases the chance that you land blows, and when you land blows, it increases the damage that it deals. So you don't want to sacrifice your strength for anything.
I'm gonna take
But
one
what it
final
does,
shit.
yeah. But what it does mean is that having points in dexterity and constitution instead of having points in like intelligence, which you're not going to need at all, it makes things a lot better.
That means my build was
Let's
actually
see.
a pretty good idea.
Right. The main problem you were having if you felt like you weren't landing enough of your attacks is twofold. The first is that as you play through the game and you get access to better gear, a lot of that gear is going to have +1 or +2 to your attack rolls, meaning that it increases the chance that you land a hit. Because the Dungeons and Dragons is all just math based. Now the armor class is what it means is, without considering anything else. So before you consider any other dice rolls at all, the armor class is just you need to roll at least this number to successfully attack and do damage to this person wearing this armor class. And that if it's not high enough, it'll be a miss. So let's say that your armor class is a very, very heavy, very high defense 18. So you need to roll at least an 18 in order to land your hit. Well, now you get the attack modifiers coming in. Let's say you're a ranged damage dealer and you have maxed out your dexterity. Your dexterity is 20. You get a +5 dexterity attack modifier on your ranged attacks. So then it brings that 13 down to now you only need to roll a 13 or higher in order to land that attack. But let's say you're using a special bow that has a +2 chance to land attacks. Well, now you only need to roll an 11 in order to have your attack land and do damage to that high armor value target. Well, what if you're attacking a defenseless wizard who has an armor class of 10?
Hold on 1 second.
Well,
All right.
now...
Hold on, Snacks. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, that's the end of the stream.
Yeah.
We beat Death Stranding. I'm going to turn the stream off, and in a couple minutes here, I should be bringing it back, and we're going to be on Baldur's Gate with Snacks. See you guys shortly.